Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and we are playing Terraformers today. And here we are. The planet is still red, but we're working on changing that, at least hopefully. We do have three different cities, as you can see, red, blue, green. Over here, green is our newest. Is that right? I think so. Doesn't really make much difference. We'll check this one out. Oh, yeah, the green's definitely the newest. In fact, we've got to clear this one off. Let's see here. I already used a skill this turn. Sadly, he doesn't have anything to help us clear, so we're going to have to spend our own hard-earned energy on that, but no worries. Also, I don't want to forget, but we do have another potential colony, whoops, right here on the moon. So Deimos has a colony, which actually has a lot of different science, and then it's got one titanium deposit on it, so that's pretty insane. We've got I think we need a special. Oh yeah, we have to send this right here. It's like a project. So we got to send 30 food and 10 water up there before we can actually found it. So that's is super interesting. I'm looking forward to doing that. Let's check real quick. Just take a peek at our total towards the win condition here. So we're 117 of 400 basically is what we're looking at. We are working with a -5 support per turn, but that's actually not bad. I've had it as high as like -14, I think, and stuff. So we're not doing too terrible. We have an immense amount of cards down here. In fact, I've probably got too many. Yeah, it won't let me end my turn without getting rid of some of these cards. So let's just take a quick look. Don't have a lot of research. Maybe one of these is probably a good option. Research extra option. We're going to get rid of this one. And still need to get rid of something else. Android Hub, the Cultured Meat Lab. Now, as far as I recall, don't we already have a bacteria spreader on the surface? Where is it? I know we have one somewhere. Hold on. Don't look at the building. Look at the little tag next to it. No. Shoot. All right, hold on. I got to search for it. Okay, well, I've determined that I do not have a bacteria spreader. I must be misremembering, probably from a previous playthrough. So no problem. We do have some good mines, though, going. I've got 1, 2, 3 mines here. That's awesome. One for water, one for titanium, one for tritium. Let's see, we're going to work on some others too. I actually do really want to lay down the bacteria spreader. Unfortunately, we're about halfway there though in terms of its cost. So let's see, nothing else we can really come close to building just yet. But I've still got to get rid of something. So, oh boy, I want to keep everything here. Look, we need the science per turn. I think I'm just going to get rid of the development center. Those are not critical buildings, and I'm sure we'll be able to find them again. Now look at this. It's encouraging me to spend all my science immediately. But we're doing okay on food, so I'm not gonna waste any science on that. In fact, I think we're going to start saving up, and we'll either do applied research or, well, we'll see. We'll see. The bacteria spreader too would be really helpful, but yeah, we'll give it some time. Maybe we'll get a bonus or something. Oh, check it out. Speaking of bonuses, the X-Mars Foundation is proposing a large cash prize to push research in a specific field. So we could get something. This is what we just sold. I tell you what, let's go with this one, since we just sold that. Public baths are great. Robot Ingenuity Center. This is new to me. Of course, it costs science. Robots in the city provide extra expansion points. Okay, great, but not something I really need right now. I'm actually thinking about going for this. Only problem with that is we're saving water. I'm thinking about the Deimos site on the planet. We'll need 10 water for that. But we do have some active water sites, so that's good. Now, what do we do here in terms of his skill? My inventing the believe 5 feet 5. Atmosphere, heat, and support. That's decent, really. Let's see here. So our heat is at 0 of 30, and our atmosphere is at 11 of 60. So this would not like it would help, but it wouldn't put us over the edge. In other words, it would not bump us up a level on either of those two things. So I think I'll probably just stick with exploration. You know, a commenter mentioned something which was pretty funny. I laughed out loud at this. It's kind of unusual that we would colonize the red planet and not have explored the entire surface with like satellites and stuff ahead of time. But I thought that was funny. Yeah, that's probably a very true statement. But of course, this is just a game, so you know you've got to leave some stuff unexplored just to have fun. So, anyway, let's get back to it. We are currently working on filling this baby up. In fact, next turn, it's going to be done. We've got one active trade route, or one unused trade route, I should say. If I do the water, it'll just freeze. So I think I will go ahead and import oceans from the rings of Saturn. I know, I should be thinking about this, but in fact, I might spin this water on something else. I don't know. We'll see. Plus, once these two trade routes get freed up, we'll have a little bit more leeway. So, what else are we looking at? The only thing I can build is that meat lab, unless I happen to get some tritium or something here. Titanium, we're nowhere close to that. Silicates, we're actually sending most of our silicates out. Um, hmm. Well, if we get lucky, I could probably get some titanium for this, but I need to do some exploration. So that's going to cost me power. Let's see here. What do we want? Oh, wait. Is this a polar region right here? I think it might be. How much does this cost? 5. It's pricey, but if it is a polar region, it's probably going to be worth it. CO2. Look at that glacier. That's insane. You imagine seeing something like that? Whew. All right. Yeah, that actually heated up the planet by 4 degrees, right? Or not degrees, but it's by 4 points or whatever. Let's see. Now, this, yeah, we can drop nukes on this. I think we will do that. Yeah, it's not going to harm anything, and it will actually boost our support. People will be happy about that. Very nice. That's Oppenheimer quoting, I think, the Bhagavad Gita. All right, let's see here. So we've used our exploration. Satellite isn't ready for till next turn. Oh, I'm going to have to start looking out for that project that gives us an extra satellite. That'll be sweet. But I think we're done. So, yeah, let's move on. Oh, wait. Too many cards. Crapola. All right, I'm just going to sell the development center again. Wait, what? Yep, still need to get rid of something. Oh, boy. All right. Oh, I don't want to do it, but the CO2 factory's got to go. It's got to go. Beautiful. What do we got here? Oh, no. This is exactly what I asked for, but I can't do it because I don't have any full or empty slots right now. Oh, darn it. I knew that was going to happen. Let's see here. What do we got? Soil. You know what? I'm just going to take the extra science. We're actually doing okay. I'm building up quite a bit of science now. Oh, crap. Oh, I could have selected. I'm such a dummy. I'm a dum-dum. I could have closed it, and then I could have come over here and enabled this, and that would have freed up the slot, and then I could have accepted it. Darn it. And this isn't even that expensive. Well, there's my first blunder of the run. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. Maybe we'll get it again. If we get lucky, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, boy. Yeah, that stinks. Anyway, we've got 2 extra trade routes. Whoopsie. So let's go ahead. I guess I'll devote 1 and 1. That's cool. Now everything's being worked on, basically. It's going to be a slow process, but we'll get there. And if I do happen to come across the satellites again, we'll switch them out. All right, let's see. Yes, I should be thinking about more mining. Definitely, I should have done that earlier. Let's see. We could get this, but I don't have the population for it. Android hub, definitely don't. No. I'm tempted to start removing stuff for this. Just use this ability here and then use my energy to remove some of these rocks. I think I will. I'm going to need to do that at some point, you know. I can't necessarily build anything right now, but soon enough we will. Well, that's not true. I could build this, but I'm waiting. Saving up their research. We're getting pretty close. Next turn, I can just use my applied research, which will be awesome. Gain 5 support income for every new technology you research, including this one. So that's pretty sweet. Let's see here. Ooh, we're at negative 12. Yikes. I think in that case, I'm going to go with one of these little spots that has like the support. These both look really good. Let's go with this one. Oh, nice. So that's another potential city location, although it's awfully close to this one. So I don't think we'll be utilizing that. But anyway, that's good. Trade routes are all accounted for. And that's good. Okay, time to go move on. Next turn, here we come. Darn it, space hotels. I'm almost tempted not to take it just so I keep an extra spot, but legitimately, space hotels are a good project. That's a lot of support. Oh, yeah, but as it stands, I think we'll leave our distribution the way it is, so I won't change anything up for that just yet. Now, let's see. Although maybe I should because we are at negative 12. Yeah, let's take that off. There we go. I don't know if we can support that titanium wise. Well, we can, but we're not going to have any income. All right, let's see here. Can we place anything yet? Oh, yeah, our bacteria spreader and our applied research. This is a tough one. Although, oh, look, I could put the bacteria spreader right here. -1. What's our bacteria options? Oh, we've got a lot of options. So it's like, oh boy, I really don't know what to go with here. Because this is literally going to increase our support, which we desperately need. But in the long run, this will also increase our support. It just takes time, because as this increases the atmosphere and the gases and stuff, people will be happy about that. But it does take time. All right, we're going with applied research. I promise we'll do bacteria spreader next. See, that actually helped us right away. All right, so let's look at something else I can do. If I get a little bit more water, I might be able to plop down the public baths, although I don't know if I have the right amount of population for it just yet. We'll have to see. Here's some good water right here. This has got to be expensive, though. Ooh. It's got research on it, though, too. Let's check it out. Big time. Big time. All right, so let's check this one. See, I can move the Dome Park because I believe the baths are a little bit more supportive, but I'm not going to do that. We won't disrupt that one. Let's check another city. This one doesn't have any population at all. No. How about you? What do you got? What do you got? Okay, he's got a hospital, which actually is better than the public baths. So, no big deal. We've got plenty of water. We'll send that up to Demos, I guess, at some point, or if I get some more habitation modules going, I'll use the public baths. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, time to move on. Let's go. Okay, ooh, import oceans. Can't do it. Skyscraper spaceport. We're going to take the research. Very good. Question is, what do we do next here? Okay, our support is actually at 0, which is good. That's good. So it is improving, in other words. Man, I really want to get some population going here. Let's see, how's this Android hub? 10 titanium. Ugh, I hate these projects now. Tell you what, let's play this a little smarter. I know I keep waffling back and forth, but yeah, that won't even work. I didn't think we could support that. All right, let's do it whoops. Let's do it this way. Because this way I can start to maybe stockpile, oh crap, stockpile a little titanium, and we desperately need more, so I've really got to start working towards a potential mine or something. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do this one. Nope. We could do it here, but this is going to really hurt the city's support because it's pretty far out there. I don't see any other titaniums either. I might have to found another city. I don't know. And also, I can't forget that the moon, Deimos, has a titanium deposit on it too. But for that one, we need a specific building, so we've got to watch that. Neither of these we're going to be able to place immediately, so I'm just going to pick this one, I guess. Oh boy. Look how much power we're getting. 9 per turn. I love that. Oh, this is good, actually. 38 science. Dang it. Wow. Okay, we're not going for that. I'm just going to start building up some science, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Well, we do have the plant spreader now, which is good, and a new option for plants. But let's see. Satellites open. Okay, let's see here. What is this one? Choose a mine. It immediately produces 5 heat and 5 atmosphere. But yeah, but it reduces support. So I don't want to do that. I will possibly do this, but we've got plenty of energy, so I shouldn't be worried about it. Let's see. What do we need? What do I want to build the most? The Android hub? Yeah, I need some more hab modules. Let's see here. Oh, the road paver would be cool too. Actually, of course, that costs the same as the Android hub in terms of its titanium. Dang it. All right, I guess we're doubling up our titanium searches. This is a small hint. Let me zoom around and see if there's any big hints of it. Okay, well, I found one large hint here and one large hint here. Now let's see which one's the cheapest. All right, you come over here, Mr. Rover. Beautiful. Look at that. All right, and the satellite. We'll do this one. Nice. Now let's see here. Is there a city close to any of these? Look, there's another type. This is a large deposit right here. I want to put a city right next to that. We could put one here, but that's not as close as I'd like. Maybe we'll start looking into Arabia, exploring Arabia here soon. That way, you know. Yeah, check this out. Trade route. Now, here's the deal, though. My one hesitancy with placing this here. Oh, wow. How much does this cost? No. Oh, look at the titanium I just built up. And now I'm super tempted to use it for water. Let's hold off on that, though. I think I would much prefer the Android hub or potentially the road paver. But first things first, I guess I could expand that to here. Yeah, or here. It's the same negative support because I'm thinking about this. I want to place this. And I know I've got a spot here, but this is a high plateau. And if I get something that combos with this, then I want to use that for, so in other words, I want to save this. But beautiful. Now we've got extra trade routes. 2. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and send all the food. Let's get that food covered, please. Beautiful. All right. Just going to save that one. How's the support here? Yeah, see, it's balancing. It's just balancing. We'll need to look at some more support here, buildings or something at some point. It's also possible if I explore or if I expand into something. I don't see anything. Sometimes you can expand into areas which will give you support bonuses if you build like a tourist spot or whatever, but I don't see any of those for this particular city, so no worries. We'll just move on. Now, this is the one I really wanted to expand a bit more. Is that right? Let's see here. I do see some nitrates we could get for sure. And, I mean, potentially titanium, but that's getting real far away. All right, let's just go ahead and place. This is 3 robots. This is just 3 expansion points. Well, I can't afford this anymore. I need to think about that. It's really not that critical to use my road paver, plus all the titanium I've got basically. So I'm going to hold off. Because, I mean, if it was like, if this was titanium, I would do it immediately. But I don't really, I mean, we don't need a lot of nitrates. That's just not a resource we use a whole lot of. And I'd much rather save like this road paver and slap it down on like a city over here or something. All right, so again, got to focus on Arabia. God, look how much food we have. Jeez Louise. That's awesome. We could potentially found another city at any time. But I do want to explore a bit more. So let's move on. I'm just going to save everything I've got here. Oh. We've already got a cultured meat lab. But honestly, I don't like the skyscraper because it hurts your support. I've said it before. I feel like those two should be flipped. It should be +3 population and -2 support per turn. But that's just my opinion. I'm going to go with this one, and I might just sell it. Oh, crap. Sandstorm. Oh, 2 titanium. Boo. It's all right. We got to have our minds up and running. We have to have our minds working. So, what did we get? A school produces science and provides support, which is pretty cool. We've already got. Oh, no, no, no. I'll definitely take the robot hub. Let's do that. That's an easy one, too. I'm comfortable placing that like over here at this city, which I was a little reluctant to place the road paver. So I'll place this one right here. Now we actually have some population, albeit robots. All right, that looks good. I really don't need the food. The only reason I would place this is for the support, possibly per turn. So, but yeah, let's do it. Yeah, that helped us. That helped us. All right, so we do have ridiculous amounts of food. I love it. Now, in terms of exploration, let's just see what this costs. Oh, so expensive. 31 support though. Now we're doing good. We've gone up about 30 points since we started, but that's progress. Trust me. All right, so this is looking decent here. Canyon view. See, this is a spot you could build a tourist attraction if we had a city nearby. All right, it is time to go. Yep. I'm real anxious to see biogenerator. Oh, look. Here I am saying we never use nitrates, and now I need nitrates. Look at this. Produces power, atmosphere, and heat. That's awesome. I've never seen this building. Rover Exploration Center. This is actually cool, too. Gives an exploration action. The recharge time scales with... Wow. We could place this. This is a surface card, though. Keep that in mind. Martians Work Association. Ah, God, all these are good. I'm going to go with this one, though, because we can actually lay it. And where is it? This city now has 2 expansion points, which is perfect. Expand right there. Lay the rover. Beautiful. So that gives us an exploration action. I'm loving it. All right. Well, it actually gave us one immediately here. So we've got an extra. We've got 2 satellite and a rover special now. Plus this rover. Does this cost? Oh, it goes from this place. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. That makes total sense. So this is like the rover hub. Cool. So let's see. If I move real far. Oh, it takes turns. Yeah, see, it costs 2 turns there. Not gold, or not gold. Energy, I mean. Okay, well, we'll stick close to this. And I suppose, can I move this thing? Yeah, you can move it. It'd probably take several turns for it to, like, settle down and stuff, obviously. But that's cool. We'll just use it to explore this side of the planet for now. All right, there we go. 3 nitrates, 3 power. Looking good. So it'll be back in 2 turns. Interesting. I like that. Okay, how we doing here on our trade routes? We're set. Good. All right, we've got 1 extra ability. Our current leader, Henry Carnegie, has 3 more turns with us. So I don't think I'll ever use his mind venting because I'm so just like very balanced here with our support at the moment. Nothing we can place in terms of the buildings. Well, actually, wait, that's not true. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I want that quantum data center. Won't put it there. Oh, I guess I'll put it here. Who cares? I like how it doesn't really matter if there's population or not. You know, you can still build the little colonies strategically and stuff. Who knows? On harder difficulties, you might get more penalties for it or something. I'm not sure, but that's awesome. We just doubled our research input per turn, so cool. We're good. We've got this prospecting tour, so let's do Arabia. Where's it at? Where's my Arabia? There it is. This is what I'm trying to find. Wait. Oh, what? Oh, I don't have the power for it. There's literally nowhere on the planet that costs 2 power. I didn't even notice. Yeah, I was a little too blasé with my power expenditure. All right, let's just go to the next turn. We get support for that too, by the way. If you don't use the skill for your leader, it'll just give you extra support. All right, don't need that. School's cool, but honestly, I'm gonna take the school. Obviously, I can't place it right now, but all right, now we can use our satellite. Let's check Arabia again. Desperately trying to find somewhere to build a city over here. Look at this. This is like the best place right now, and it's still not even neighboring titanium. It's kind of what I'm going for, is the titanium. Because this is a large deposit. That's a shame. Maybe we'll have to start looking down in this region next, and just build close. And I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So Arabia is a 0 temperature zone. The next thing we're working towards in terms of our research is the bacteria spreader, for sure. Still can't utilize the public bath. Let me go ahead and hit the import CO2. I'm going to do that instead of the rover. Save up a little bit of power. I don't like being at like 0 power each turn. So let's save up a bit. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, the eco home. Definitely taking that. We need more homes and stuff. Okay, let's see here. Who gets it? Who gets it? I might save it. Although I can place it, but remember, we're working on Demos too, and we're very close to it. Actually, I can... No, okay. 2 turns. No, that's not true. What the heck am I thinking? I was thinking it was 20, not 30. Okay, never mind. We got a few more turns to go, but that's okay. Let's see here. Space hotels. That's what we're going to do. That's a little bit more strategic because this is a lot of support per turn, so we need that. Now, let's see here. Meat, no. Eco home. I'm going to save it, like I said. Really want to get this bacteria spreader down quickly, though. Okay, the rover's back. That's cool. Let's see. Oh, wow, a power node. You do not see that very often. That's a rare resource there, folks. We might have to build a city over here. Geothermal spot? Heck yeah. 2 power per turn. But this is a location that will be flooded, interestingly enough. Look at all the titanium around it. Wowzers. This little rover, he's going to be busy, that's for sure. All right, we've still got a rover, but we're using it on this side of the planet, right? Yeah. I don't know. Let's see how much does this one cost. 5? Yeah, we can afford it. Oh, sandstones. Darn it. Still nowhere good to build a city yet. Darn, darn, darn. Well, we have definitely improved things, though. Look at this. So we're at 150 now, 400. We have got ourselves where our head is above water in terms of the support now. People are actually supportive. That's good. Temperature's looking solid. We haven't hit a level. Oh, no, that's not true. We've got 1 ocean level. Unfortunately, it's so cold that it's all frozen ice. You can see. Yeah, it's still all ice, but we'll melt it. We'll melt it, hopefully. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoy the content, hit like and subscribe. I really hope you do. It helps me out a ton. And I will see you guys on the next episode.